I don't know if you have seen, probably a lot of you have seen the NBC interview of the Epstein survivors yesterday after the hearings. But what this one Epstein victim says bears repeating, so we're going to watch it for a minute.
Survivors of sexual assault, we are chastised so frequently. Why didn't you tell? Why didn't you fight back? All of these questions. And here we're seeing survivors have been telling and they have been speaking out starting 3 decades ago when Maria Farmer first reported this crime to the FBI. And over and over and over and over again, different branches of our Justice Department and law enforcement that should have protected us haven't. It's like this massive institutional failure that we don't want to address. Yeah. And it's not just us anymore. It's not just about the Epstein case. It's about survivors everywhere. They're watching us, victims of crime everywhere. This is something that people already don't talk about, and that's why it persists. And so now we're going to expect victims who are watching us be treated this way. We're going to expect them to talk about what's happened to them. That's a hard ask.
Yeah.
We've created a system in which victims cannot win, survivors cannot win. Because if you stay quiet or you don't fight, then you're blamed. And if you come forward and you fight for justice, you're still blamed. Either way, you can be ripped apart in the court of public opinion. This is why it's so ridiculous when people say that survivors are coming forward for money. Would you burn your entire life down for a shot at some money? And most of these people who have accused Trump or accused Epstein especially, but even the ones who've accused Trump, most of them never got any money. They just got dragged through the dirt. They got their lives torn apart and their names trampled. They got re-traumatized and humiliated. For what? Same thing is happening to the Epstein survivors now, and it is a macrocosm of what happens every day to survivors on a smaller scale. What are the lessons we're teaching our children with this? That it's okay for this to just keep going on for the next generation and the next generation, and we never break the curse? It's not the lesson I want to teach.